I'm that type of person who will be really up for watching one. And then when it gets to the evening, I get scared by like the thing, like the ghost or the clown or anything. So I'm like fine during the when I'm watching it, I'm fine. But it's when I'm like about to go to sleep, it starts like playing on my mind and it scares me.
Yeah, we're good now. We're recording.
Do you want me muted or unmuted?
No, I'm muted now. We're good. Megan, how you doing?
Breaking up. Cool. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for coming on. We've been able to reschedule this for a while now, so we're finally here.
Took us a while, but
because I think the first time I was supposed to have you on, Jamie, the director from the Cellar, jumped on instead. So yeah, what's been happening with you lately?
I'm just filming on a couple of feature films, auditioning, just working.
Because I've noticed you've been working on some new stuff lately now too, after the Cellar was done.
Yes. So I did another lead role in a feature film called Amelia, which wrapped in the end of May. And then I've also just not wrapped. We've done the first blocking of another feature called They Wait in Shows, where I played the lead in that as well. So it's been busy, but it's been a lot of fun.
That's awesome. Are you in the R.I.P Man as well?
I'm only in it for a minute.
Oh, really? Just as an extra?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. How did that all happen? Because
this is Jamie will cast you as the lead, and then he'll just give you an extra.
Nice. So we'll just break it up a little bit.
I've got a cameo in.
And I saw that you're right. I saw that you're in Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2 as an extra as well, which was pretty damn awesome.
It was okay. It was an interesting experience. I can't really say too much more. Obviously, I was only an extra, so there isn't a lot of stuff that I can talk about. But
I actually didn't know that, because when I originally wanted to have you on first, I was digging through all the short films and feature films that you've done, and that popped up on the thing. And I'm like, this is badass.
No, I'm just an extra. There isn't anything cool to say about it.
It doesn't really matter. You were in a film anyway, so that's all that matters anyway. Yeah. So tell us a little bit about yourself and how did you got into the whole entertainment and acting business?
I started off when I was younger, just going to theatre groups, and joined a theatre company and did the classic Christmas performances for friends and family. And I just really enjoyed it. So from there, I went and studied drama at school. And then from there, I went to college where I studied performing arts and production, and then moved on to the level 3 acting course. And then after I'd left college, I got into drama school. And then basically from there, once I'd left, I applied for loads of short films just to get experience. And it's kind of followed on from there, really. So
that's awesome. Is that something that you always wanted to do when you were younger?
I liked performing and I liked acting and putting on a show, but I didn't necessarily think that it would be a career option. I just thought it would be I thought it was a little bit of fun. Did it also during summer holidays as well. I wasn't, when I was younger, I want to be an actress when I'm older. It was just something that I enjoyed and then turned into my career path later on.
So how did you get the role in Cellar with Jamie? Because I've already seen it already and I really enjoyed it. And I told Jamie it's more like a psychological thriller, which is my favorite, which is pretty cool. So how did that all started with you? How did you get in contact with him?
So Jamie and I had worked on a few short films previously. So we had I think by the time that he asked me to be in the Cellar, we'd known each other for around maybe 2-3 years. So we already knew of each other. We'd already worked together and we just stayed in contact with one another. And I think it was like towards the end of 2023, I got a message from him saying that he'd written a short film script and he wanted me to read it and see what I thought, and if I liked it, would I want to be part of the project. And I read it and I absolutely loved it, and initially thought that he wanted me to play the opening character and not the lead character, which was very exciting. But I didn't audition or anything. It was his first feature, and he was basically bringing in everybody that he'd worked with over how many ever years he's been acting. And he just approached me and asked me if I wanted to be part of it. And I was interested in seeing how Jamie was as a director as well as an actor. So I wanted to see how he took that role on. And that's how I got involved.
That's awesome, because now it's just, I think it was like today I saw something on Instagram that it's getting shown in theaters around different countries or something like that. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's done a lot of, I think it's been in the festival circuit for over a year, and it's won numerous awards. It's been in, I think it had one in India, Rome, LA, New York, well as many others that I can't remember. Finished its festival circuit in Texas. Yeah, it has been around, the world in different festivals. Really cool.
Yeah. You like around the world with that or anything? Like have you gone to like the screenings or anything like that?
Yes, I have. I went to the Haunted Fear Festival one in that was in October, I believe. And then I also went to the one in LA, which was called Zedfest as well. So I was there for the screening, and I was also there to, of the Cellar casting to collect the awards and to, the nomination. And so it was actually really, really cool. I've travelled across a different country for a film festival, but yeah, it's a highlight.
Yeah, that's got the experience now from like previous up and coming films now that you're going to be doing, and hopefully it will get shown around your country. I asked Jamie like, well, will it come down to Australia? Pretty cool.
There's another guy who I did a podcast with, and he was like, it's been announced that it's going to be like released in America and like these countries, and even he was like, when's it being released in Australia? That will happen. Yeah
Those type of things. We do have film festivals and stuff like that, but like I've been to one. So what's the experience like to like those?
It's exciting, but it's also really nerve-wracking, especially when you know that it's been put up for awards, and you watch all the other films and you're like, oh my god, they well shot, the act's amazing, it's great, and then you watch yours and you're just like, oh god. But yeah, it's exciting. It's fun to network with everybody else and to meet, from different projects. And it's really, and a lot of alcohol involved, which makes it even better.
It'll calm your nerves down.
Yeah.
Does that anyway? No, that's pretty cool, man. I've always wanted to go and experience those. I think we do have them like here, and I think they're like around like that, like even though like Halloween not popular here in Australia, but we still kind of that of it. But I've always wanted to go, man, and it'll be like a cool experience and shit like that.
Yeah, you should. Yeah.
Yeah. Tell us about your new projects that you would be coming up with. Because I noticed on Instagram you've been doing like some new projects. So you want to give us a little inside scoop on what you guys are doing now?
Yeah. So the one that I did after the Cellar was called Amelia, a vampire horror film. I play lead. So I play Amelia. It's very similar to the Cellar. I think it would have some elements of, psychological but it's more gory, and it's kind of like a mystery. Doesn't really know what's happening, and a really tight knit community, and bodies start up, and obviously they're like completely and terrified. So that one is playing a vampire was fun as well. Lots of blood, which was great. And one that I just did the first blocking of was called They Wait in the Shadows. So about two who return to their family home after their parents have passed away, and tormented by their happened in the house. So that's psychological horror, with a mix of, you know, gore and some really fun to work on as well. So they're the ones. I've been cast in another feature called Ghoul Squad. Great, I'm filming in August. And I'm working on like some films as well that are filming next year. And from that, I've just been, you know, forward for auditions, and it's exciting.
So those last two films that you mentioned, are they going to be like featured, like they're like movie length films?
Oh yeah, so it is a feature film.
Yeah.
I run Indiegogo, and I run all the social medias for the Amelia film as well.
Yeah.
So you find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. And They in the Shadows is another feature film, which is by Trash Arts Productions, and they have an Instagram and Facebook account where you know with the progress of that as well. So yeah.
Yeah. A lot of credit for like the film directors, because like I don't know how they can come up with a script that goes for like 15 minutes long, but then they can fit everything all in.
Yeah.
That's full credit to those guys, man.
I
like
mean, I can't write anyway, but I'll probably try and write a feature. But short film, I think, would be impossible because I want to put every idea that I've come up with it, and then it wouldn't be able to fit in the time limit. So I think that's a major challenge for script writing a short film.
Yeah, or they're all over YouTube as well, especially like Batman ones and like the 13th like short as well. But they put so much effort into those, and they actually turn out better than the originals. Like, it's Have you seen any of them? Have you seen like any like the 13th like ones on YouTube and stuff like that?
No, I didn't even know that they had short films of them.
Yeah, there's a few feature like fan films, but I know there was like a Batman that went for like 30 minutes.
Wow.
Oh yeah, the guy, David Horton, his name is. Yeah, Joker in a short film called Joker's.
Okay, I'll have a look.
It's on YouTube. Yeah, I'll send you the link after this. It's actually really, it only goes to like 13 minutes, but like he played it so well. Like,
thank you.
Yeah, no. So like, you've been in a lot of horror movies now. I'm guessing. Was horror always the genre that you always wanted to be in?
No, not necessarily. I really like deep characters, so I grew up watching a lot of like drama TV, and ultimately what I wanted to do. But I kind of just into the horror scene. I like, if you think about it, I haven't really done a lot of horror. Like, I've done some horror short films, and I've done some, you know, genre films. I think my main feature film genre is a horror genre, which I love doing because I find them really fun to work on, and they're really challenging, and you'd be really creative with it. So it wasn't like that's the genre I wanted to go down, but I've ended up in it and I'm enjoying it. So
yeah, up and you get stuck in it and you can't get out of it.
yeah. And it's also like when people realize that I can cry on command, that's like it will be in the script, but the moment that they know that I can do that, like that's happening in film. So sometimes I shot myself in the foot with that, but
How it work when like I said, you have to like be super like emotional and stuff like that, and you have to like force you to cry? Like how do you do that? Like explain. I thought just like they can just like fake shit all the way through.
Some people use a tear stick, which are brilliant. I mean, I've used one, but then also it like makes your eyes, I think, sting a little bit, and that creates tears. And there's some people who can do it, like, you know, they sometimes think of like really past experiences of to them to get them to that level. I don't think of anything. I don't know how I do it. It's just my eyes just start going, and then I'm just sobbing, Sometimes it's
Yeah.
actually annoying because sometimes I'm doing an intense scene where I'm not meant to cry and my eyes will start watering.
Yeah.
I'm just a little bit sensitive to crying, so
Yeah.
no, I can do it.
Yeah.
But they're the methods that you're meant to use. But
Yeah, I'm sure I saw like one where they I can't remember which one it was, but I'm pretty sure they CGI
oh wow,
the crying part or some shit because for some reason she couldn't do it or something like that. So they
yeah,
fucking use
huh,
CGI. Use CGI for everything these days now.
pretty much, yeah,
which I prefer like the like 80s and like mid horror.
yeah.
They're like the cheesy, but like they're just so real. Yeah. So speaking of horror, though, like, do you like watching horror movies? Like, do you have like a favorite horror movie that you like to watch, or do you remember your first time watching a horror movie?
I'm a horror genre and I like horror films. I'm the type of person who will be really up for watching one, and then it gets to the evening, I get scared by
Yeah.
like the clown or anything. So I'm like fine. Like when I'm watching it, I'm fine. But
Yeah.
it's when I'm like about to go to sleep, it starts like playing on my mind and it's me. Um,
Yeah.
I like horror films. I think the first horror film I saw was is it Sinister?
A great
I
movie.
can't, yeah, yeah, that one. And Conjuring, one. So, yeah, a lot that I like, even if they're not that great. You know, I'm that apart from the clown. The clown terrified me. But I
Yeah.
don't watch a lot of horror, purely so I can sleep at night.
Ooh, I think you froze. All good? So I think you froze a bit.
Oh, hello. Sorry.
No, right. Yeah, what you were saying about like certain movies that you can't watch at night because it's happened with me with this with The Strangers because like home movies like
I,
they happen in real life
yeah,
and I can watch that shit at night. It freaks the shit out of me.
yeah, yeah, mate. Yeah, yeah. I don't like about them is the fact that some of them could actually happen, and I get really paranoid. So
Yeah, like that really fucked me up as well as like the Destination movies because those things can happen in real
yeah,
life as well.
yeah. Have you seen the new one?
I have, and I loved it. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it at the cinema. I've seen all of them. I've seen the first one and the last one, but I enjoyed it.
Well, I'm glad that you watched the first and the last one. What was it? 5 that you watched? 1 and
Yeah.
5 and 6. Yeah. So 5 was a prequel. So you watched them in order, sort of,
Oh,
which is really weird because now when people do like horror these days, now they always do like originals, and then when they get halfway through a friggin' franchise, do like a prequel or requel or some
yeah,
shit. And I'm
yeah.
like, why do you have to do this? You know, but I've seen it and I loved it. I was like probably have to be like maybe top 3 Final
Hmm.
Destination movies or something like that. But yeah, did you like a kill in that movie?
I liked it when the girl got in the garbage disposal
Oh,
truck.
that
Yeah,
was so silly and stupid.
yeah, I know, but I really found it funny. Just her just getting squashed.
Well,
I don't know. I just found
yeah,
it funny.
that was it MRI scan when the guy
Oh
gets like
yeah, that was
he
a
get
good
like
one. That
sucked
was,
in because the
yeah,
thing like went really high and like all like
yeah,
piercings and shit get ripped off.
yeah.
Yeah, I
No, I
thought
like that one. Yeah, it could
actually,
actually happen in real life. So yeah.
yeah, you're supposed to take off any
Oh,
metal objects
yeah,
before you go
yeah.
there. Yeah, I quite like them, but like opening the scene,
Mm, yeah,
um tower,
yeah. That was. I liked that. That. Yeah.
yeah. But you can definitely tell like something like CGI straight away. Like the when like the ring cut stuck in a metal pole or whatever it was and it slips off. You get
Mm.
that's so CGI. CGI. Have you watched anything else new lately apart from Final Destinations?
Oh, I've watched 28 Years Later.
Yeah,
Um,
same.
didn't like it that much. If I'm completely honest. Obviously, yeah, because I really like Jodie Coma. She's like my actress, and I was really excited that she was in it. But I don't know. I just like it was good, but I don't think it
Yeah.
was good as like. But the film was so huge that I feel
Yeah, it
like
was
when I watched
overhyped.
it didn't live,
Yeah.
it lived up to the it was okay, but I preferred 28 Days Later, which was good.
Well, 28 Weeks Later was good too.
I haven't seen that one.
Oh, you need to see that one. You need to see it. That one was pretty brutal, man. That was insane. Yeah, but like later, he loved it. I on my own to watch it, but it was good. But then just like the ending,
Yeah,
it's like, what the fuck?
yeah.
But it obviously it leads to a sequel, which they already announced. Or I think it'd be coming out next year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but some really cool scenes in that movie. But I don't know, man. It's just I kind of felt like the storyline was a bit, eh.
Yeah, yeah. That's the thing. I didn't really get. That's like you just thought that the son were going to be just walking around the forest for the majority of the film. But the scene I really did like was Jodie Coma when, where I thought they did really well, and it's really moving. I think I cried in that bit. So there were good moments. I just think overall it wasn't brilliant.
Yeah. Well, kid's mum died, and then the guy's like, "Oh, here's your mum's skull. Put it on top of the
Yeah,
fucking thing."
yeah, yeah.
I'm like, just put my dead mum's skull on the top of the other skulls on that fucking thing. Like, you know, I'm really looking forward to the other ones. But I was Sinner.
Oh,
Michael B. Jordan. Have you seen
yeah.
that? A lot of people shit on it, but like I love it. Yeah, because they said it was boring, but you gotta
Oh,
watch the build up to it. Like I think it
yeah,
goes like nearly 2 hours, I think, or maybe two and
yeah.
a half, maybe. But like it up halfway through, and it gets better, and I really enjoyed it.
I was meant to see it, and then I
No.
so it's something I want to see. It's a vampire bait like
Yeah, it is.
film, isn't it?
Yeah,
I do want to see it, and I was meant to, but I'll wait until it comes out on like Sky or whatever. You
streaming
can watch.
service.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
really enjoyed that movie. So I would like to ask this question to like all my other guests that I've had on. What are your views on remakes, like on the horror genre?
Don't do it. I mean, film, just don't do it. Also, like live action. Why?
Mm,
You're not gonna make it any better than the original, and they only do it because there's money in it. Um,
mm.
yeah, I think that they're great, and I don't think that they should do it. And with the time, they come out really bad and hate it, but they still do it because people are like, oh, I remember that film. I'll go watch it. I want to see what it's like. But no, I don't think remakes are good.
Yeah, I think it all depends on what it is. I've some really good remakes, and I've seen some really shitty remakes.
Mm,
Probably one of my favorite reboots that I've seen is probably Rob's Halloween. Was really good.
I
I
haven't
really
seen.
enjoyed it. It's like nearly 2 hours, but it tells like a backstory of Michael Myers and how he became.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
so good. And he gets a lot of shit for it, but people love it now because it's like
Mm,
friggin' years old and some shit. And
yeah.
Chainsaw Massacre, the reboot of that, I thought that was great. The one in 2001, I think it was. No, 2012 or whatever it was. I can't remember.
I don't know.
But yeah, it's that. Yeah, there's some good reboots, and there's just some that they shouldn't do. And same what you were saying about the live action. I've kind of felt like Disney's doing that right now. With like,
Apparently, after the Snow one, They're not going to do any more. Apparently.
oh,
But yeah, we see. I'm sure they will.
yeah. Well, apparently they did Lilo and Stitch.
Oh yeah, they did. Yeah. I've seen that, but apparently it's really good.
Yeah, the Lion King one was pretty cool. It's not as good as the cartoon, but like,
I'm gonna say it. I hate The Lion King. I hate it. I
what
just
the
despise
original?
it. Yeah, I just hate it. I think when I was younger, I watched it too much, so now I just hate it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
You know when you
with
find a song you really like and you replay it, and then
yeah.
after a while you're like, oh, I'll listen to that again. I'm that with the Lion King.
See, with Nightmare Before Christmas, I can watch that every year before Christmas because it's just such a fun movie to watch.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
No.
It's probably
watched
one of my favorite
that.
Tim Burton stuff. Yeah. Well, you're about to say something?
I said I watched Krampus.
Oh, Krampus, yes. Krampus is good too.
It's got the guy from that new. Well, he's in Parks and Rec, and that new.
Adam Scott?
Yeah, that's him. Yeah.
Yeah, enjoy that movie. Like it's fun, stupid at the same time, but it's like very like every Christmas Eve as well. I do that. So I have like a Christmas horror movies I like to watch on like during maybe a week before Christmas. So I like to watch the main one, which is the horror one movie.
I always watch The Grinch. I really love The Grinch.
I saw the original like 2 years ago, and everybody at my work fucking seen it before me. But then I'm like, but the horror version was good, man.
Yeah.
But like the original one, like that's terrifying as well.
Yeah, but I really like the animated one. I just find it funny, and the music's
I've seen animation one. Like I think it was like last Christmas or something like that. I put it on just because I was bored. And Nightmare Before Christmas is another good Christmas movie. Krampus and Terrifier 3 because that's based on Christmas. So there you go.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. Crazy. Megan, thank you so much for coming on and hanging out. I know we went through all these questions really quickly, but I like to do things like kind of like a hangout mode and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. Just to like do a little bit different and just like chill and just talk and know each other and stuff. But
nice to different questions. Do
you get asked all the same shit all the time?
Yes. It's like you do podcasts and they just ask the same thing. So it's nice to talk to someone else who asks different questions. So yeah.
Well, I try to do my best not to try and ask ask the same shit all the time because like. If I do get a guest on, sometimes I go for YouTube and then watch like interviews and stuff like that, and then I'll do like a background, some from them, and then I'll just write random questions down and shit. And sometimes we stick with the questions, and sometimes we just go with the questions and just fucking go to hangout mode, and that's how I like it. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's nice. Yeah, it's really nice. I had a really great time on. Thank you.
No, anytime, man. We'll probably have to get you back on when other two films are
that'd be brilliant.
We can promote that as well.
Brilliant.
So let's finish off with top 5 horror movies.
Sinister, Insidious, probably the Conjuring films, It, because it really scared me. The
reboot.
The remake.
That's good. I made it. That was fucking good.
And have you seen Mama?
I've seen clips, but I know it's up on the streaming services in here and stuff. It's pretty.
So them.
Yeah. Oh, Jennifer Lawrence, right?
Oh, actually, no, that's a really good one. That's called The House on the End of the Street or something like that.
Okay. Yep. No, you're right. Yeah, a little bit frozen, but I did catch the other end. Yeah. See, I have to give people my top 5 horror movies. They always friggin' change and stuff. So I can give you my top. Yeah, they always change because I got watching horror movies. Yeah. So my top 5. So I'll give you A House of a Thousand Corpses, Rob Zombie's House of a Thousand Corpses. Then I'll probably go with Saw X, the latest Saw film. That was really good. The first Saw film, too.
Yeah, that one's good, yeah.
That was more of a psychological thriller for sure, more than a slasher. Then I'll probably go with Scream. The first horror movie that got me into horror when I was like 12. Okay. Number 1, I'll probably go with Halloween.
Yeah, good collection. I like them. Yeah.
Halloween, by the way, is a psychological thriller, and I don't give a shit what anyone says because, like, it's a mind fuck of a movie before it became a slasher. Then, in the first Halloween movie.
No. But in clips is like, and do want to watch it. I just haven't got round to it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, 1978. So like, yeah, but like it holds up. But like it's a dead set psychological friggin' thriller, and people call it a slasher. I'm like, it's a slasher after 2 and onwards.
Yeah.
Like, stop on a slasher, please stop. You're killing my life. Well, Megan, thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming on. This was really, really fun. They can follow you on all social medias: Instagram, Facebook, anywhere else.
Yeah.
You have a website as well? No.
It's under construction, but I think it's still up. It doesn't have a lot of information, but yeah, you can still check it out on there. I'm on Twitter too, and Guy, so you can check me out on those as well.
Too easy, man. But do you have an official release date for the 2 movies that you're working on? Are they be coming out sometime this year, or maybe early next year, you reckon?
I think probably next year. I don't have a, as to when they will be coming out, but I feel based on how long it took for the Cellar to be edited and all that, probably, yeah. So, yeah, but I'll obviously about updates on my social media as to when, a date for those. But
Yeah, well, thank you very much. And for everyone that's listening or watching, don't forget to like and subscribe on YouTube and share this podcast around. Till next time, guys. See you
thank
all
you.
later.
Bye.
Peace.